Napster was created by uni students Sean Fanning and Sean Parker and was the first peer-to-peer file-sharing platform, allowing people to upload any music to download, changing how the music industry works forever. Positive impacts of Napster. One is that it lets more people hear music. It gets the music to a wider audience around the world, which will help. It will gain fans that will go to your world tours and stuff. Lets more introduces your music to a lot of people. It's easier than especially if you're a bit smaller. If your CD is in one record shop, people are just gonna hear it in the area. But digitally, anyone around the world can hear it, which is great, and more people will hear it, which means more popularity and more fans. Small artists can distribute music without a label. Really small artists, basically anyone can get their music out to loads of people without having to get signed, because that's obviously really hard. So if you're just starting out, you could be anyone, and someone from across the world can hear your music, and you can gain fans and get popular without being signed. You can be independent, which is a great starting point. It paved the way for streaming services like Spotify. Digital music wasn't really a thing before Napster, and it changed the industry and introduced digital streaming, which is what the most popular thing is today. And it's a good thing because it's way easier than CDs, and having it on computers and stuff. You can always have it on your phone, listen to whatever you want. You don't have to download anything, you don't have to buy it. Just listen to anything on the go, and anyone can listen to it with ads. Negative impacts. It left physical music in the past, which is it was a good way to make money, because even if a lot of music is free, but if people are still gonna buy it on iTunes, it's maybe £1 for a song, while a CD be 10, around that. So less money is made, and there's less demand for physical releases. It's a good way to have it's kind of like merchandise, but it's not really a thing anymore. Unreleased demos and things can leak, which is a bad thing, because obviously you want your music to release when it's done and when it's ready to release. But Metallica, back in the Napster days, one of their demos was played on the radio because it leaked on Napster, which is not good. It's way easier for things to leak. That wouldn't really happen before on CDs. And the last one is artists don't really get paid for their music, or get paid very small amounts. With Napster, they didn't get paid at all, because anyone could just share it. So plus the less demand of CDs and vinyls, it means way less money is made just from releasing your music. So the artists have to do things like tours and sell loads of merchandise to make the same money that they would from just releasing it. And streaming services pay very small amounts. Spotify pays $0.006 to $0.008 and YouTube pays $0.0000616. It's a very, very minuscule amount. So if you want to make money, you have to have a lot of streams, a lot of people listening. So basically only like big and famous artists can make a lot of money from this. So small artists, compared to back then, it's really hard to make money because CDs would make way more money. They have to do tours and so much. So in my opinion, I think for the users, Napster is a good thing for just average people listening because you have easier access to music. Yeah, you can listen to whatever you want, whenever. But for artists, I think it was definitely a negative thing because it's way harder to make money. However, it's easier to distribute your music yourself.